Do you hear that? Happy Thursday to you as well, Daniel. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. We are playing what? Fallout. Whew. The show has turned me... Oh, bear with me for a second. Shit. Let me... I believe... We want the display capture. Display capture. Here we go. Alright, cool. Okay, first of all, let's go to settings. Ooh, okay. We are fully mouse and keyboard. Well then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I haven't played mouse and keyboard in ages. We like subtitles here. Let me see what we can do. Display, audio controls, display. Hello, Saphira. I have a kid in the background that just like, as they know Saphira's in the Twitch chat. Okay. I assume so. Anyway, my kid said hi. Trying to see if there's any way. Hardcore mode off. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Kill cam, cinematic. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's see. Back to settings. I was hoping to get a controls. Okay. That seems about... Let me see if that's about right, or is that too much? Ah, that's crazy. That's too much. That's okay. That's looking about right for a shooter, I would imagine. Okay. I don't know. I'm so afraid. Back. Back. Load settings. All right, let's hit the new button. Preface this. Let's start with like the nothing, okay? When it comes to Fallout universe, have a love-hate relationship. Hear me out, okay? Start there. I hated Fallout 3. That was fucking god-awful. I'm sorry. If you told me that is Fallout... Oh, we're showing no signal. Why are we showing no signal? Let me try to do this the other way. Game capture. Is there a specific window? Fallout New Vegas. We're gonna put that game capture right like here. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, guys. Almost like I know what I'm doing. There. How cool is that? Your girl's got it under control. Hello, Mehmet. So again, back to Fallout. Love-hate relationship with Fallout. Actually, let me see if I can get it windowed. Doesn't look like I can. It's fine. Okay, so back to the story here. My love. Oh, thank you, Mehmet. You're so sweet. I have a love-hate relationship with Fallout. Fallout 3 is god-awful, and if you told me that's what Fallout is, no thanks. The main story was not great. Not great, I'm sorry. Between 3 and 4, I learned the Fallout universe is interesting as hell. And I learned a story about the first game and the second game, and I fell in love. So I decided to play Fallout 4, and I found it meh. I also found it that it had a lot of subcontext that a lot of people didn't understand. And so at that point, I was like, you know what? Maybe the story's good, but the medium of which we're telling the story is not very good. Maybe video games is not the way to tell the story. And then they made a fucking TV show. The TV show is an 11 out of 10. That is the way to tell the Fallout story. That is exactly the way to tell this story. So good. And then, as I'm watching it, my friends are like, Peeps, New Vegas is that way. Listen, I didn't like 3. I didn't like 4. What makes you... New Vegas is that way. Shut up and play it. We're shutting up. We're playing it. It's that simple. Let's go. So we're hitting new. This is my first run through. I do not know what's coming. I'll ask everybody to behave in the chat. We do not give out spoilers. I know this game is older than some of the people in the chat, but still, no spoilers in the chat. Be kind. Don't be silly. Well, you can be silly. Don't be silly. No spoilers. I don't have any. But here we go. I'm also going to turn my mic down for a second because oh shit. Because I know that it's loud. Revolting cocktail, revolving or revolting, hottest tables. Welcome to New Vegas. Cool. What an intro. You start with someone getting shot in the head. Love that.
War.
An ominous grave digging? They said the words, war never changes.
The earth. Those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed,
well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Okay.
They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, the audio's off. I'm also gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Okay, everything's going good. Just double checking stuff. Sorry about the wait. I hope we're still friends, everybody. Give me a second. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got it. Oops. I did forget to re-bring that up. Okay, cool. Got it. Bit of a pain in the ass. Dude, oops, you're going a little fast. Way fast. Audio. Alright, that's fine. Continue. Okay, so...
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah. We are peeps. Hmm.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Okay, so here's where we're gonna start like picking what we're doing, what we look like. Yeah, let's be female. Race. Hispanic, Asian, African American. Well, I am Caucasian. Let's go to customize. Oh, that's yeah. Forehead. looks fine. Some big old anime eyes. Yeah, she looks fine. Fine is probably the best we're gonna get with this, just because I mean, baby girl. Cheeks. That's fine. Jaw. That's fine as well. The chin is yeah, I guess. I don't know what's pretty and what's not. Like, I really don't. Alright, shape. It's good. Tone. Whoop. I'm closer there. Flushed. There, that's me. Eye sockets. Eyebrows. Ka-chow. Eyeliner. More! More! Nose. Oh, that's pretty. Add some color. Well, thank you for the subscription, DQ. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Nerd Show. We're having fun. We're doing this for the first time. So if you don't know what's going on, I don't know what's going on either. We're just having fun. Do I have a beard? No, I don't have a beard. That's okay though. Eye color, blue. Why blue? I have blue. No other reason. Let's go. Okay, hair. We got to do better than that. Hairstyle. Oh, we got like some cool names too. Domestic goddess. No nonsense. Prim and proper. Rough night. Baby girl. I could get behind that, I suppose. Frazzled. Iron Maiden. Unladylike. Mangy. Fallen oh, sweet Jesus. Very, oh. Seductress, guys. Are we seductresses? I think that's where we're gonna end up, is the seductress. Because it's quite a cool name. much.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay, so. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma. Okay, so I really don't know what I want to do with this, but I do know charisma is probably what I want.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn and dropped it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how
What?
much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I
Agree.
ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
That's not true.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
We do that.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A vagina.
Okay. How about this one? Last one.
Elephants.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Skills 3 to barter. Melee weapon, sneak. Okay, that sounds like it makes sense. Bear with me here. I gotta do some banhammering. Your girl is doing her due diligence. Goodbye, person selling me viewers. Silly Billy. What are you doing? Okay. We're back. We're back. Do you want to bring that back up? There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're back. Continue. Okay, so we want melee weapons. No. Science. Guns. Sneak. A is done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, so choose up to 2 traits. Built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright, burns twice as long. All weapons have a +3 to critically hit, but equipment decays faster. No. Fast shot. Using guns or energy weapons, you fire 20% realistically, but less accurate. While wearing any type of glasses, if you on perception. Good-natured. You're good at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind and violence. Gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, but -5 to energy weapons. Jesus, some of these, like... While using guns and... Let's grab that one. I think so. We'll see how it goes.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Val, I don't know what that is. I know the first one's weight. Chessboard. I don't need a chessboard, do I? Oh, value. Duh. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to get out of that screen. E. Get some food. There's the kitchen. Toaster, fridge. Nothing in here. Okay, let's go see. Ah! Oh, nice. So I got some stimp. Oh, we got a gun. Aw, that's no fun. Okay, what do we got here? My guy, I'm trying to raid your house. Why are you like this?
These are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this
Aw.
on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out, but try not to get killed.
No. No. No hardcore. Can you imagine going straight to hardcore? Me who's like, don't know. Okay, items. All weapons fall under the weapon skill category. It depends. Damn DPS damage and damage per second. The weapon does maximum damage, only needs to be maintained. Repair or mod. So it does 7 damage. 25 DPS. R to repair. X to mod. E to exit. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Items. Apparel. Alright. Cool. Pretty standard stuff. I now have a hat. Look how pretty I look with a hat. Is there a put gun away button? That's an auto run. Alright, what about crouch? No. That's the hide. Shift. I'm sure there's a gun thing. Hold on, let's go see. Do you want to look it up? Put gun away in Fallout New Vegas. You gotta hold down the reload button, R. Okay. We'll get it figured out, guys. Again, this is like the growing pains of somebody new learning. So, I appreciate everyone waiting. So, this is, again, the true... Okay. Here. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh. That's not food. Let's see where we're going. We got houses. What's in here? Nothing. Hello, it's PB. We're not stealing. Why is the toy still... Oh. Ew. Mushrooms going out of the toilet. Okay, so that's where we're at. We're in Good Springs. You're all boarded up. There's a school. We're gonna hit the tab. No. Oh, that is the run button. MD Sunset Sarsaparilla. We bought some here at Costco and my kid liked it. I'm not big on root beer, so you won't see me drinking it, but my kid liked it. That's what's important. My youngest. He's huge in the fall. He's got a big NCR flag in his room. The schoolhouse. I'm sure I'll learn something there. This is the logical place, I would imagine. Oh. Fuck off! Why are there so many of these? Oh! Okay, some terminals if your science skill is good. Cool. Oh, it's a big fucking word. Setting. Entry denied. It's ing for sure. Milling? Okay, hold on, we'll find it. Looking for an extra try, my guy. Bam! That's what I was looking for. Okay. Getting... Resting... Bam! Alright. Password now. Disengage lock. Awesome! Okay, E. I'm still trying to learn the buttons. I'm so sorry. Ha! Blah! Ha! I do not want your coffee mug, but thank you kindly. What's this? Beakers. Cup. Alright, well, we got some stuff. That's a start. I suppose. Okay. So the schoolhouse was a hit for me. Had some enemies to deal with, but that's okay. This is a Vash or something? I don't know. It's got horns. Hey, buddy. Can I pet you? It's a big horner because, you know. Oh. Is that a garden? Oh, we can't. That's stealing. We don't want to steal. So that means somebody's got to be home. Is your toilet growing shit out of it? No. Alright, well that's a start. Alright then, that's not quite what I was looking for. Okay, stats. Where's my quests? There's a trailer. What's in here? Oh, you got some nice pots though. Not stealing, so we took that anyway. Alright, let's go see. It's a Big Horners there. Prospect Saloon. Oh yes, this is where the doc wanted us to go. There's the gas station. The general store. Let's go to the saloon. Open 24 hours. That's not dangerous. Hey, my guy.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
I was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
What's
Don't
wrong with
get
the
me
NCR?
wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about Legion.
Slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Which makes sense.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like
salvaging.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
I mean, at least he's old.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic.
I didn't see that you could scroll down.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there.
You don't say. You don't say.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside.
That's a good puppy. Ew.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Chet. Okay. Okay, out behind the bench. Oh, there's the workbench just to fix stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, makes sense. Oops. It's an X to exit. Why is that an X to exit? What sense does that make? Everything else is E to exit. Okay, where'd she go? That's the saloon. We're going out behind. There she is. And there's the good puppy.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I don't see the sass. Oh, there.
That's the right idea. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Follow
I'm
me.
in. Let's go. I just want the data or quests. There it is. Okay. Okay, we got her. That's all that mattered to me was I wanted to know where my quests were. Got it. Figured it out. Okay, here we go. I haven't played a game with mouse and keyboard in a long fucking time.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got a bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
Okay, we
we're
crouch
on.
in.
Go give him hell.
Where are the geckos? Hello, Miri! We're trying something new, and I'm not very good at it, as expected, though. I don't see them yet, unless they're, like, huge.
Come on!
Vault tech, okay.
getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I'm gonna take the meat, of course. Let's go try to figure out these geckos. Big fucking geckos. Alright, I want your meat. Oh, she's off her. No fucks to give. Alright. I seen you running across the screen, little fucker. Oh no. Where's she?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making... Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me.
Okay, up to the graveyard. Let's go figure it out. Is there a map? Okay, let's see.
Howdy, partner. Howdy,
There's
partner.
Victor.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention
Thanks for
it.
digging me out of that
I'm
grave.
always ready to lend a
We met
helping
him,
hand
remember,
to
in the
stranger
show?
in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
That's nice of you.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy?
He's so nice. Motherfucker. Can I eat those? No. Not bad, huh? You see that? Easy Pete story. Let me see. Will the device save a lot? You are correct, and it crashes a lot. I appreciate that. You reminded me. Thank you, Hunter. Easy Pete story seems sus. Everything seems sus because I know nothing about that. I know very little about this game. It's interesting that he is both. He already sets up the NCR to be a lesser of two evils, rather than the good solution, which I like that. As for the rest of his story, where he was out getting stuff, that's fair. I mean, it sounds like something that they would do in this era. But he is a scavenger, whether they like to admit that or not. That was interesting. Fucking yuck. Not bad though, did you see that? I took care of it all by myself. Bam! I'm learning, I'm trying to do... Jay Frenzel, why are you got a cage around your... That's where I came from, which is kind of fucked. By kind of fucked, I mean very fucked, but you know. What a great breakdown. I loved the bit about scavenging. It makes sense why he wouldn't fight. Laser guns, oh, it definitely makes sense. Sir, oh, you found a limited Mojave score glove. Oh, nice. Generally speaking, from what I got from it, like I said, there's some apprehension of the world, and it's also some showing you of that the world is shit, right? Where he's like, hey, I could have done all this, but I chose survival. I chose, you know, let's make it today. And that all makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's what it is. We're 100% learning on the go. I remind everyone, I have played 3 and I have played 4. Did not like them. Hated 3. 4 was meh. But I do love the lore. I love the story. Excuse me. And the TV show was 11 out of 10. One of the best TV shows I've seen in a long time. I find it captures like the point of Fallout a whole lot better. But I digress. I could be wrong on that. Again, my friends were like, hey, shut up and play New Vegas. No, like fully like, zip it. But all the games I've played, play New Vegas. Okay. We're still doing the tutorial, so like we're not just changing the world here. We're making friends. So it's pretty jarring to start a game where you're like, hey, you just got shot in the head and buried alive. Love that for you. You know? Hey, girly pop.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that camp. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reload. Well, I hope that's... I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I'm getting back to Oblivion where... Listen, I am a huge Oblivion fan. I've put thousands of hours into Oblivion. I love Oblivion. I haven't watched The Pit. It's one of those shows that I want to watch because I know I'll like it, but I don't want to cry, which I will. I know I will. So I'm trying to find like a time where I'm in a good mood and it won't ruin it. But like lately, those times are like getting further and further away, you know? But I love, love, love Oblivion. At least I've got more hours than that I do Skyrim, and I've got at least 5,000 hours in Skyrim. At least. Okay, back to the saloon. Hello, Easy Pete.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
They're really not setting up the NCR to be good guys, are they?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay, okay.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Jesus Christ, you got a lot to say.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Okay.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Okay.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some
Okay.
people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Okay, I'm trying to track down people who attack me, know anything about them.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, there'd be caps in it for you. I do. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it. I'm sure.
Okay. Junk food. Okay. Wine, that's important. Yay, money!
Pleasure doing business with you. Be careful.
Alright. And who are you? Just a random settler? Okay, let's just look in, see where that dude is.
That's close enough. Sorry about the gun. You just caught... We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bid. It's why you won't see... Here, take this holotape. So... Alright. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no... I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got... We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other... Start with Sunny Smiles.
Okay, so he's looking for friends and help. Got it, got it. But again, they've been incredibly friendly to me.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while long? Sure can. NCR. Off the road, you'll probably... Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little... Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. Oh. Well, go ahead and... Say no more. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us.
Okay.
So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Let me just read that comment for a second. Interesting faction, too. Well, I've learned that in Fallout, nothing is black and white.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives. A silver tongue would help. I'll be...
Let's see.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do... That does sound like a good plan. Alright, let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. Be careful.
Yay! Level 2, 14 points. So we're gonna... I'm realizing that's going to be important. I'm realizing this is about to be important. I'm realizing that's about to be important, so... Chercher la femme. I got a chance to use my accent. Alright, Black Widow, we know what that does. It's the same in every game. In combat, you do against female opponents.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gang. Until next time.
Okay, let's see. No, that was the right way out. My bad. No! I didn't want to go out that way. I thought that was the correct door. I'm sorry. I hope we're all still friends, peoples. Just trying to leave. Okay. Right. And you have explosives. Splody. Pete. Hey, buddy.
Howdy. Bad. Welcome. Too dangerous. Wanna kill all your... Too dangerous. Sorry. Yep.
It's okay. Sometimes you fail checks. Okay, let's go see up here. The doctor's house.
Welcome back. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce.
Okay, medical supplies. We love that. We'll try to get this guy to give me shit for free. Doubt it.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of the... I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special... If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the...
Let me see.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get its... Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
He's not wrong.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up north.
Okay.
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables.
Have a good night, Mary. I appreciate you stopping in.
New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice: behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip.
They have a casino named Gomorrah? Really? Cute. Cute. They're biblical. It's a biblical town name.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robot. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you... They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless... The great cons deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great cons. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. Take it.
Okay, well, that was another failed attempt. That's alright, that happens. And I think you had made a good... Okay. Well, you've probably also played it through. You've seen where things end up. You see how people decide to do stuff, and you know what I mean. Where I'm just experiencing it for the first time.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers. At least 6. Joe. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make...
Let's go. Is there more coming?
Come on.
You've established a reputation with a group of people in the Wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally with somebody. And people associated with that group will start to react differently. As you perform actions, this will initially get you started. Good reputation, smiling troublemaker, some good, little bad, good, little bad, accepted, some good, definitely good, most good. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the items. How do you compare what you're wearing? Okay, powder thing. Okay. I don't remember any of that. Don't spoil it, but I just appreciate someone seeing it. It reminds you. It's foreboding, but also, like, it's fun to, like, try to guess what's coming.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Well, there you go. That was nice. Alright, let's go see. Data. Quests. Alright, cool. Went that way. Inquire about the delivery of the Mojave Prim. Alright, let's go. Save it again just to be sure. Yay! We did it! We did it! Some crazy timing with stalling Ringo there. Yeah, Ringo is something. I don't know. Like, I'm very sus about everything. And that's kind of like the secret, I guess. I don't trust anyone. This is the Wasteland. Everybody's bad. Oh my goodness. Pretty bright sky. I suppose it's had a couple hundred years to... and the pollution's gone down and all that fun stuff. Oh, that's not maybe someone friendly. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait, you got the same armor as the last guy.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will?
Okay, well... hold on, let's get that quest up.
Please, hurry. She's on the ridge past the broken radio tower. You just got...
Again, a little sus. That's okay. There's a lot of them. Oh my god. I crippled his head? How do you do that? Alright, let's get some food into me because I don't know what I'm doing. Items. Aid. Alright, weapons. See if I can switch weapons. Ooh. Okay, ooh, an egg. Alright, let's go see what else we got up here. Wow. We're looking for a little girl. Where's the radio tower? Oh. Ugh. Huh. Ah, we like that. Yeah, I'll take all that too. Shit, okay. I have a feeling it's about to get a whole lot worse. Looks like they left this guy out to die.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there.
What did I tell you? It's almost like I knew exactly what this guy was up to. Okay, aid. I have some stim packs. Where are you? I didn't get. Oh, there you are. Oh shit. Ah. I do have a 10. Alright! This guy. Nice! Lots of shit. Fucker. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the data and back to the world map. We're gonna go back there. And then we're gonna heal up. Oh. Did I not loot them? Oh no, can't have that. Oh, thank you. Uh, 20 gauge.
Howdy.
That's right, I am going to loot your assholes. 'Cause I earned it. Alright, let's go to the store, sell all my shit. It's 12 a.m. They'll probably be up at like 9, right? Wait. I'm telling you, I had him figured out. I knew.
Be careful.
I didn't know I was in
I
trouble.
can smell trouble a mile away. I saved your lives. Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. I wouldn't put it. Till our
That was a hell of a fight. And it.
Okay. I don't have a 20 gauge gun. Trying to see. Trying to see what we can sell. Okay, now let's see what you're selling. Okay, so I don't have a 20 gauge. Let me go see if I can get a 20 gauge. Do you have a 20 gauge? You have rounds. That don't help me a whole lot. I have a revolver, so that helps. Let's see. Yeah. That's rounds. Lots of rounds for you. The 20 gauge. I have the rounds, not the gun. The 5.56. I'm not a guns woman, okay? So if you're like, Peeves, what are you doing? I don't know. These are all rounds, not guns. $9mm. Let's get a few more for that one just in case. Yeah.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Okay. Now what we're gonna do, while I remember, miscellaneous, no, items, miscellaneous. I have a book to read. Ammo, aid. Two melee, two speech. Okay, aid. Okay, perfect. Now let's go see the doctor's house. I think is up here. I think. Pretty sure. I don't know. There's a flag. What's a flag of? Ah, battery. Makes sense. Okay, what do we got? Doctor, doctor, doctor. Give me the news.
How are you holding up?
Sure,
Don't
need
look like...
help, doc. 50 caps? Jesus, he doesn't give it away, does he? Alright, let's try to get out of here and let's go try to repair some weapons. Or repair. Let's go back over here. I know there's 2 benches. Oh, you're supposed to, it's a one-time use. Oh shit, okay, well I fucked up. That's alright, it happens. Alright, let's see. Data, roadmap. That's where we're going. We can start here because we earned it. Got it. We're on our way. The Mojave. The fuck? Ah! Ah! Oh shit, there's more of them. Oh! I blew his fucking head off. Wow. Oops. Damn. For the record, my goal was not to, you know, Just to gain some experience. Maybe not blow its fucking head off. I don't know. The funny part is that guy was like, oh, clear this and go get my stash. I had already raided the whole fucking stash. What's up here? Oh, what's this? Just random shit. Oh, it's radiation. We don't like radiation here. Alright. Let's go see. It's getting more and more graphic every time I shoot one of these son of a bitches. Red roach, we know what those are. Very classic Fallout game stuff. Ah. Why? Who's shooting at me and why? What the fuck did I do? No, you deal with the bloat flies. I'm good. Okay, there's Prim. NCR territory.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Why is it off limits?
Some
What's going on in
convicts from
Prim?
the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or... What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Oh, okay. Where's the tent? Okay. Ah, there's the tent. Okay. I wish the flea soup lady in the farm chargers don't flies. Yeah, but there's like a risk to it. Everything's got a risk. Is the reward worth it? At least the fleas, she's producing them. Am I right? Y'all are messy. Ah, Coca.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant... I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non... Ma'am?
Okay, so he's definitely a very serious dude. I wonder. Just want to see what it does, okay? mean I've lost karma? Ah. Special. Son of a bitch. How do I stop typing? There, okay.
Hello. I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th. We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves. They got organized faster than I would have. Thankfully, the small group in town here seemed to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting it. Ma'am.
Hello. If you've got something to say it to the lieutenant.
Yeah? Goodbye.
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
What is it? Ma'am?
Not a whole lot starting out already that we're like, oh, okay.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Okay, that was a choice on my part. Nobody wants to tell me what's going on.
Got business here?
Okay. So that went poorly. I was hoping to like maybe go talk to some people, figure it out. No. Damn. Idiot, I'm getting my ass kicked. Tour of a science fair, definitely try to teach giant rat, steal from people. Gotcha, gotcha.
What is it?
You're no help.
Ma'am?
Fuck you. Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah? We were sent out here to... As you... I'm... They got him. Thank... I'm trying to get...
Ah.
Hello.
I'm gonna sleep in your bed. Huh.
Howdy. Hey there.
The fuck?
Howdy.
Yes.
What is it? Ma'am?
Let me figure it out. How do I get over there? No one from the fucking NCR wants to help me.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Something's shooting at me. We gotta figure that out. Alright. There's always go around, but I mean, can you go around? I don't know. Ooh. They're empties. Hey, new guy, your friend was fucking useless, by the way.
You'll probably want to talk to Hayes.
I did. He's an ass. There's gotta be a way. Gotta. Okay. Okay. Let me go on the side and see. Gotta be a way in. There's always a back door. I guess not here. Huh. Well then. Well, I walk in, I get shot in the head. That was fast. The NCR is fucking useless. I can't hold myself on the side of the street here. That's not gonna work. What kind of gun do I have? Let me see. Let's go see the weapons. Revolver, pistol, shotgun. Yeah. Ah! Who the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, you've got friends, do you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Run and play, motherfucker. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see what I could do here. Well, that didn't work. This isn't working. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, idiot. Truly. How many of these guys are in there? I'm in there, huh? Hey, buddy! What you get for shooting at me? Okay. When in doubt, just shoot him up, I suppose? I don't know. Why can't you die? There we go. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, that's a start. Looking to see if there's any more that I can see off the top of my head. I suppose when in doubt, I have a gun. Yeah, when in doubt, I have a gun, I suppose. Alright. Hey, Home Slice, I've killed a couple of them. Are you gonna be nice to me now?
Things aren't as safe around here as they could be.
Oh, shut up. You are no help whatsoever. Alright, let's go see up here. What do we got? What are we dealing with? Okay, let's go over here. I don't see anybody there, though. Is that the NCR? They are, yeah. And they're, right now, how do I put this? Fucking useless. Alright. I don't know what this quest is. Hold on. This quest is... They went that away, which is an awesome name. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the name. But I remind everyone, it's the first time I've ever played this game. So it's like, if you're like, man, you're bad, I am. Agreed. If you're like, oh, wow, you're really bad with that gun? Correct. Mm-hmm. So, ta-da, you complicated it. Just shoot him? I was trying to go the diplomatic route and that didn't work. But I did legitimately try. Hey! What happened to you? Did you die by any chance? Alright, look up there. Huh. Huh. Okay.
I don't know
I am
what
on
it was
PC.
brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plan.
Who are you?
Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
That's true, eh?
Well, I don't got any worker. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled.
Okay.
Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well,
Jesus.
that's where you
A
came.
little much?
Yeah,
Cancel?
I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about
A daisy
chip.
suit.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Now, A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of it.
Sure, I'll...
That's it. Don't get yourself shot. Fuck you. Fuck you. I did get shot. In the head. Don't get yourself shot. What an arsehole.
Before the Powder Gangers came to town, Johnson Nash ran the local store and the Mojave Express station.
Quite a town we got here. Sheriff gets murdered, and Deputy Beagle dragged off.
You come to the wrong place, traveler.
Quite a town we got here. Sheriff.
Alright, so, did you earn a golden... Did you know that you can earn? Probably. I don't know anything about this game. Nothing. This is a blind run. I know it's super duper good. People fucking love it. And even, like, people talk about the depth and how good this game is years later. End of the line. Oh, sorry. And I know a little bit about Mr. House. You'll never guess why. Magic the Gathering.
Hey there.
That's right. So, I'm learning as I go. All I ask you guys, do not spoil anything. No, don't do that. We want to figure it out on our own. We want to see it. We want to get silly. However, we're at the end of the stream, my friends. So, subscribe. Literally, like, just go do that. Because I put shorts up all the time. I do silly things all the time. You want to see that. I'm on YouTube. You'll love it. Just go do that. That being said, we will be back next week. Streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. In between that, I should be putting up shorts almost every night. And we're working on a full-length video that I think will turn some heads. We'll see. In the meantime, thank you for being here. It was super good. This is mod-free, so usually I don't play with mods unless there's spiders. Then we play with mod to get rid of the fucking spiders. So, have a great night. Thank you so much for some textbook stuff. I love that humanity. Thank you. In the meantime, have a great night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one on Monday. We're playing World of Warcraft. Bye.